Into our 12th hour here. We're going to keep jamming until Thursday. Let's go to it.
Grateful Dead Party Machine will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following episode of Almost Live. Tonight, Almost Live, starring John Keister, with Bill Nye, Tracy Conway, Ed Wyatt, Bob Nelson, Nancy Guppy, Bill Stainton, Steve Wilson, and me, I'm Pat Cashman. This program contains no MSG, no artificial color or preservatives or flavor, no sodium, fluorocarbons, animal fat, petroleum products, tars and nicotines, alcohol, dairy products, carcinogens, harmful vapors, sulfur, mercury, lead, no lewd photographs or flammable material, no lice, chiggers, ticks, roaches.
So, in other words, it contains nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Zero.
Right.
Zip.
And now stand by for Almost Live.
Nada.
Yeah.
It's time for Mind Your Manners with Billy Kwan. Today's episode, 5-Finger Discount.
May I help you?
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
You stole that ding-dong, and now you must die.
Your kung fu is good.
Thank you. Don't shuffle or I'll crush you like a bug.
Remember, kids, be like Billy. Behave yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Almost Live. I'm John Keister. And you know I get beat up like that constantly. Constantly, I'm always getting beat up, but I never, ever go to the doctor. Just walk it off. That's my motto. Just walk it off. You know, some people go to the doctor if they have the sniffles. Other people, you know, they won't go until the paramedics convince them that the bullet won't work its way out. Remember how you always tried when you were a kid to hide every major injury from your parents because you didn't want to get stitches? Remember that? You know, where's your ear? What? No. What ear? No. I only had one. No. I only had one. No. You know, kids will do anything to avoid stitches or tetanus shots. You know, a squirrel in the park, you're feeding it, bites your finger. You'd put on a glove, put it in your pocket to hide the bite mark. You'd rather get lockjaw and die rather than get that needle stuck in your arm, you know. That was me. I was one of those kids that it took 3 teachers to hold down for vaccinations in the gym. Remember those kids? 3 fat teachers in my case. I'd be jerking my arm around. You know, they'd end up sticking me about 20 times. You know, I got super vaccinated, you know. Of course, that all changes when you're an adult. Suddenly getting stuck with a needle shouldn't hurt anymore. Now, why is that? It's, you know, it's the same needle. You know, that's the way I see it. I still run around the room. Yeah. Now, see, what changes when you're an adult are the questions that they ask. For example, are you currently sexually active? I hate that question. You know, if you say yes, you know they're going to want some details. And if you say anything other than yes, I just hate that fleeting look of pity they shoot you know, before the next question. And so, frankly, some of the things doctors do make no sense to me. Hey, I cut my finger. I think it's infected. Can you help me? All right, yeah, step on the scale. Let's see how much you weigh. You think I've been sticking rocks in there? You know what? You know. The worst thing of all, though, is going to the hospital. Although, granted, it is the one place you can go and never worry about seeing the doctor. Yeah. If you ask for him, the nurses tell you, well, no, he's going to be in later. He'll be here later. Yeah, probably after the funeral, I'm guessing. You know, now, if you've been in the hospital lately, you'll know that they actually give you a little menu that you can use to sort of check things off to order your dinner. So I guess that's so when you get something really bad to eat, you'll think somehow it was somehow your fault. And then you get the bill, and the cost of health care is a scandal in this country. We all know that, but we at Almost Live have uncovered some important reasons why medical care is so expensive. For example, subscriptions to Highlights magazine have gotten really expensive. Countless hours are wasted while operating room employees make jokes about your body while you're under anesthesia. Also, surgeons are always losing expensive equipment inside patients. Hospitals gave in to a huge salary demand by Doogie Howser. The spotted owl rulings affecting logging have driven the cost of tongue depressors through the roof. Also, frankly, the medical community's only competition is Dr. Kevorkian. Also, the cable company is charging each hospital room $1 extra each month for the Encore channel. And finally, doctors are putting in way too much overtime working on Michael Jackson and Cher. So, that's why it costs so much. But if you are sick, stay with us because we have your kind of show. We'll be right back.
Monday, on A Woman's Place, how to keep your man from scratching himself in expensive restaurants.
All that and darling tips on cleaning aluminum Christmas trees.
That's Monday on A Woman's Place.
And now, the Lame List, or What's Week This Week, brought to you by America's heavy metal community.
Lame.
Men's bikini brief.
Lame.
Cutting off beer sales at the end of the third quarter.
Mired in a sweating mass of lameness.
PE teachers getting your earring pulled out in a fight. Connie Chung's husband.
Lame.
This has been the Lame List.
And now, it's time for America's favorite game show, The Answer is Ball. And now, here's your host, Snap Andrews.
Hello, and welcome once again to The Answer is Ball. I'm your host, Snap Andrews, and now let's meet our contestants. Our returning champion from Decatur, Illinois, is described by his friends as kind of a loner. Please welcome Alan Doyle. Alan, welcome back.
Thank you, Snap.
Alan, you've done very well here in the past few days. Any idea why?
Not really, Snap, except that some of the other contestants have been pretty stupid.
Well, let's see if your luck holds out against this gentleman, a disgruntled department store employee from Seattle, Washington. Please say hello to Brad Simmons.
Thanks, Snap.
Now, Brad, you're not stupid, are you?
Well, I'll try not to be. He looks stupid to me, Snap.
Okay, well, you both know how the game is played, so let's get on with The Answer is Ball. Now, here's your first question. Before video games, the most popular arcade game was called Pin Blank. Ball. That's right. Well done, Alan. All right. Now, this is question number 2. Now, this is an alcoholic drink. An alcoholic drink. A high blank. A high blank. Anyone? Oh, I'm sorry. Time's up. Now, the answer there was ball. A high ball.
I don't drink.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Let's move on. Now, Cinderella lost her glass slipper at what affair? Yes.
The big dance.
Judges. No, I'm sorry. Alan, any idea?
The running of the bulls.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, the answer we were looking for there was ball. She lost her slipper at the ball. I'm sorry, there's no points there, but let's continue. Now, some husbands jokingly refer to their wives as the old blank and chain.
Whip.
No. Brad?
Ball.
Yes, very well played. All right. Now, here's the final question in this round. Listen very carefully. The hit TV sitcom I Love Lucy was based around the exploits of comedian Lucille
Smith.
No, Alan?
Ball.
Yes, and that means you're once again our champion, Alan. How do you do it?
I read a lot, Snap.
You read a lot, and it shows. All right, now, time for the flash round, and the category today is sports. Now, are you ready?
I think so, Snap.
All right, now you know how this goes. You have 30 seconds to complete these words. All right, here we go. Basket.
Ball.
Foot.
Ball.
Base.
Hit.
No. Base.
Guitar.
No. Base.
Oh, and ball.
Yes. Very good. Now, who's
Ball.
good? Golf.
Club. No, ball.
Good. All right, now one left. Tennis.
Racket.
No.
Match.
No. Tennis.
Court.
No. Tennis.
Player.
No. Tennis.
Anyone?
Oh, I'm sorry, Alan. Oh, time's up now. The answer there was ball, tennis ball. So you don't win the flash round, but you'll be returning tomorrow as our champion as we once again play. The answer is ball. Bye-bye, everybody.
And a K on your TV screen! Whose line is it anyway? Where the mob rules the show and forces the contestants to act out their every demand.
The first suggestion is 2 flies on a date.
Would you, care for any more turd?
You got 4 contestants, some English guy named Clive, and the crowd in charge. It's comedy chaos.
I'm feeling terribly lazy today. Would you pick my nose for me?
Watch the bloody anarchy of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Weeknights at 11:30 only at Comedy Central.
Place. We'll talk to the author of the bestseller, Men, God's Cruel Joke. We'll look at the hot new fad of tongue tattoos, and we'll discuss a controversial movement to castrate doctors who dump the wife that put them through medical school.
All that and decorating your video cassette boxes.
That's Tuesday on A Woman's Place.
Hello, Bugsy. Well, Lieutenant, I was wondering when you might show up here. All right, cut the small talk. What do you want? Why don't you join me here, Lieutenant? All right, now the word is you've got some big news. I don't have all day, so let's get started. Set that down for him. You like coffee, don't you? Yeah, but too much makes me edgy. How would you like all the good taste of coffee without all the caffeine? You're saying I could get the taste I love on the one hand, and yet it's decaffeinated? I'm afraid that kind of exciting news sounds just too good to be true. Oh, yeah? Why don't you just take yourself a little sippy poo there and see what you think? Oh, yeah. That is really good. I owe you an apology. I didn't believe it was possible to get that rich flavor. Real coffee taste in a decaffeinated brew. Oh, forget it. People are always surprised. I sure was. So you, look like you also enjoy creamy butter. I love it. Do you? Look, what are you driving at? Only that's not real butter. What? Oleomargarine, cholesterol-free. All right, that's just about it. No, I'm serious. I can't believe that's not butter. You know, my hair's not real either. No toupee could look that good. That's because I'm not wearing a toupee. I got hair plugs. It's horsehair. Oh, sure. Not real horsehair, though. Mm-hmm. That's not a real hat. All right. Hey, music fans, it's your favorite folk duo, Reilly and Nelson, together again with a new album about a subject very dear to their own hearts. It's Folk Songs of the Slightly Inebriated. You'll get all your favorites, including the songs of self-delusion.
I could have played pro ball, you know. I almost made the team in high school. Of course, I can drive off a sure. off a sure butt head. Hey, take your hands up. What did I say?
You'll hear songs so pathetically embarrassing you'll cringe as if you were right there with them.
Where's Waldo in my pants? Where's Waldo in my pants? I'm telling ya, he's in my pants. Why are you putting my hand in warm water? At me.
You'll hear songs of alcohol-induced bravado.
I'm going to kick your ass. If I could stand right now, I'd kick your ass. Shut up, you dumb whore. Shut up, you dumb whore.
Better shut up!
Shut up, you dumb whore.
Talking to you!
Shut up, you dumb whore. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
You get all the famous songs of the slightly inebriated, including Let Me Show You the Trick I Do with Matches. Look, a tattoo parlor. That girl over there is checking me out. Look out, the egg salad's coming back on me. And I'll tell you another thing. Let's drive to Reno. And you guys are beautiful. I love you guys. Did I tell you that you're beautiful? What do you mean I'm talking too loud? Plus, the classic, slightly inebriated songs of stupidity.
Man, you've got one sexy wife. I sure wouldn't kick her out of bed. I think I can beat this train. I think I can beat this train. If I just step on the gas, I'll beat this train.
Folk songs of the slightly inebriated. Available wherever six-packs are sold.
Wednesday on A Woman's Place. You made the perfect gourmet meal, the champagne was superb, and you danced together on the terrace in the moonlight. You knew then, tonight's the night. The sex was good, but 15 seconds later, he was out the door. If that sounds like your guy, we'll show you how easy bear traps are to set and how reasonably they're priced.
All that plus a prize-winning recipe for Mexican shortcake.
That's Wednesday on A Woman's Place.
From time to time, we all come into contact with people that we just don't like. Their habits, their personalities simply rub us the wrong way. Maybe you know a person like this. Perhaps you're even married to one. We doctors call these people social irritants. Here at the Rooney Center for Social Irritants, we specialize in treating these social disorders.
I don't want to go.
We can treat the habitual whiner.
In there, can you hear how you're whining? Huh? Try it real simple. I don't want to go. To go. No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Good. Now, again.
A constant comedian.
Very important that we get a grip on this.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Okay, so listen, we really need to move on. Is there a way we can stay on task here?
Task? You want to ask me a question? Task me a question? Task me a question.
And of course, the chronic know-it-all.
I think the reason that you're constantly interrupting people to correct them is that you're a little tense. If we just do some relaxation exercises, I think that'll help. I want you to sit back and close your eyes and imagine a sunset, okay? The sky is pink.
The sky's not pink. The light's being absorbed by the carbon dioxide and dust in the air. The photons can't get through, see, because the higher energy in Reilly scattering.
Many of our patients participate in the group therapy program. But you know, we've been having these sessions for quite some time now, and I thought we should get some feedback as to how you feel they've been going. John, any thoughts?
They're too long. Ow, that hurts.
Your face hurts. Ouch.
Joe, we need to stay focused, remember? See, the reason he does that, he couldn't get acceptance from his mother, so he tried to get acceptance from a whole group of people.
Oh, I
I'm hungry. What are we going to eat?
Well, John, it's 12:15 now.
12:16.
So we'll be eating in about 15 minutes.
Session helper?
These join society where they'll live full, happy, and productive lives. Here at the Rooney Clinic for Social Irritants, our record speaks for itself.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I want to say you kids here in Topeka, you are the nicest folks that we've ever played before. Our bus tour of America is going to be on the road tomorrow. I think we're going to be somewhere in Nebraska. So remember out there, if you bring a can of food, you get in free. Just look for our tent on the roadside, and we're going to be coming to you. And it's just been great, and the country is wonderful, and we're going to be coming at you. Yeah, and that's right. And just vote. Vote with your feet. So we'll see you. Right. And once again, thank you for letting us into your home. I think so.
You're at Comedy Central, and coming up next, watch Short Attention Span Theater with your charming and delightful host, Mark S. Allen. Join Mark S. as he brings you a comedy showcase filled with the best film and comedy clips and the hottest news and the best TV show gimmicks anywhere on your TV dial. Watch Short Attention Span Theater next, right here at Comedy Central.